अस्सलाम वालेकुम एवरीवन। मेरा नाम इशरून नाजिश है और हम परवरिश के प्लेटफॉर्म से आपके लिए जो कंटिन्यूइंग सीरीज है अपनी, उसका थर्ड एपिसोड लेकर आएगी एंड दिस इज अबाउट हाउ टू चूज द राइट स्टडी पाथ फॉर आवर टीन्स. So we will bring on our career counselor, Mehwish Patti, and she will share our tips with us. Mehwish, thank you so much for joining us again.
Pleasure is all mine, Ishun. Thank you for having me.
All right. So अब ये बताएं, हमने लास्ट डिस्कस किया था कि व्हाट इश्यूज डू टीन्स फेस व्हाइल डिसाइडिंग द स्टडी पाथ, जो कि आपने बहुत कॉम्प्रिहेंसिवली कवर भी किया था पिछले एपिसोड में. ये बताइए कि व्हाट रोल डज चूजिंग द राइट स्टडी पाथ प्ले विद करियर चॉइसेस?
Okay, so I'm going to again break this question into two. The first one is a myth that whatever subject you choose in grade 8th or 9th is going to last with you forever. Okay.
Right.
So again, I'm going to break the question into two. That whatever subject you choose in grade 7th or 8th or 9th is going to be with you for the rest of your life. ऐसा नहीं होता. You can always go for a career change. ठीक है, तो हम लोगों को ये अपने बच्चों के अंदर डर और खौफ पैदा करने की कि there is one chance and if you don't make the right decision, because you cannot expect a teen to know कि वो 30-45 साल तक किस चीज में ज्यादा इंटरेस्टेड होगा और वो कौन सी ऐसी चीज होगी जो कि उसको रोजाना इस बात पे मोटिवेट करे that he gets dressed up and he goes for work. So you can't expect that person who might change into a very different adult to know कि उसको आगे जाके कौन सी चीजें अपने पास रखनी है, राइट? सो फर्स्टली हमें उनके अंदर से ये खौफ निकालना है कि अगर उन्होंने अपने इंटरेस्ट को एक्सप्लोर करने की इस लेवल पे कोशिश की तो आगे जाके दे विल हैव अ वेरी डिजास्टरस आफ्टरमैथ. No, it's not true. They can always go for a career change. There are proper counselors who can actually guide them with career changes, who can actually help them with great career opportunities. So even for KFC, we know about KFC, right? He was a very different person till he was retired. And then look at how wonderful his product became. So we need to have these examples right in front of us and we need to let them know कि ऐसी कोई भी बात नहीं होती कि जिस पे अगर आप फिक्सेटेड होगे तो यही होगा, राइट? Okay, now coming to the subject selection, we need to allow them to keep their study paths and their career paths open. So I prefer to allow them to have the subject combination कि जिसके बाद no doors will be shut on them. Sometimes our parents and even some of our academic counselors are so fixated on one particular choice कि they tell the child कि बस तुम्हें इसी तरफ जाना चाहिए, not realizing the fact कि हो सकता है कि 1 साल बाद 2 साल बाद कोई ऐसी सिचुएशन डेवलप हो कि जिसकी वजह से उसकी पुरानी चॉइस becomes irrelevant. So instead of channeling them into a decision, allow them to make a decision, like support, not hover. Be there in a supporting role and be not there over their heads कि this is what should be done, choose this subject, go for this field. नहीं, ऐसे ना करें आप उनको अलाउ करें कि वो एक सब्जेक्ट लें. like if they want to go for sciences in grade 8 or 9, let them go for sciences. If they later come to you and tell you now we want to go for commerce, then let them explore the option of commerce as well. There is no hard and fast rule कि अगर उसने यही करा तो उसको यही चीज पे एंड अप होना है. Please be kind to your children and let them explore all of their interests and not just one.
Right. Thank you so much for this. मेरा फिर अगला सवाल ये आता है, considering the Pakistani education system and how marks are and percentages are awarded to children or how much impact they have, on our kids when they decide to pursue any field. Keeping that in mind, okay, a lot of confusion is there. Parents get worried कि कितनी percentage चाहिए, switch over कैसे करें किसी field में. How do we go about all of this? ये किस तरह से इसको resolve किया जाए?
अच्छा, इसमें एक तो यह है कि if a person is coming from a very underprivileged background, तो फिर तो we are stuck with our conventional board, right? But even TCF is doing a great job कि वो underprivileged background के children को भी they are providing them with the opportunity of studying the Cambridge curriculum. But if a person is from a middle income family या someone who can actually afford to homeschool and who won't be forced to pay hefty fees, but they can ensure that the child's academic plan is going the way it should. तो I believe कि आप उनको Cambridge curriculum या international curriculum पे introduce करें, for a very simple reason. I might be biased towards it because I'm affiliated with it, but इसकी एक चीज जो हम avoid नहीं कर सकते, that is certainty and the chaos which is present in the other conventional stream. अब हम सबके सामने ऐसी एग्जांपल्स मौजूद होती हैं who are high achievers, who get amazing grades throughout their academic careers, but जब बोर्ड का एग्जाम वो देते हैं तो they somehow get really bad percentages. We know कि for a fact कि मेरे सामने की बहुत सी ऐसी एग्जांपल्स हैं कि जिनको घरों पे कॉल्स आई that you should be paying this much and you should be coming to so and so place and so on, and when they refuse, because obviously not everyone has that kind of leverage, so उनकी B copies हटा दी गई थी, they got almost failing marks, एक नंबर या दो नंबर से उस सब्जेक्ट में which was their strength पास किया गया and all that. So to avoid that mental struggle, to avoid all that hassle for your child, it's better कि आप उनको किसी international curriculum पे introduce करें, if that is possible, of course, because it's a big if. If it's not possible, then let them know that one day certain exam, be it Cambridge or be it conventional, is not a judge of your merit. It's like even right now, if you ask me for this interview, जरूरी नहीं है कि मैं इस इंटरव्यू में अपनी बेस्ट परफॉर्मेंस दे सकूं, even if I am a very accomplished counselor, for a very simple reason, उसमें बहुत सारे factors involved होते हैं. And fortunately, alhamdulillah, summa alhamdulillah, the better universities of Pakistan have now realized it. So instead of just deciding on their board results, they have a variety of other tests like panel discussions and interviews and written tests, etc., to gauge a child's ability in different areas and not be fixated on the results. पहले तो ये था कि भाई percentage ही decisive factor है, लेकिन अब alhamdulillah ऐसा नहीं है, and the trend has changed and it is changing for the better. So it's okay. Percentage is not everything. We should try कि हमारा बच्चा सही पढ़े, बहुत अच्छा पढ़े, and that our child tries and strives for excellence. But at the same time, we should let them know कि जब result का वक्त आ रहा हो ना, देखें वो कहते हैं ना कि जब तक एग्जाम चल रहे हैं तो आप उनको खूब प्रेशराइज करें कि वो फोकस्ड रहें, कमिटेड रहें, सही पढ़ें. The day उसका आखिरी एग्जाम है, party with them. Let them know that you are there with them to support them, come watch me. अब एग्जाम जो होना था ना वो हो गया. There is nothing that you and I or even that child can do about it. Result भी जो आना होगा वो आ जाएगा. The maximum that we can do and we should do is pray. हम दुआ करें. That's pretty much it. But एग्जाम के टाइम पे, एग्जाम से पहले आप उसको बहुत अच्छे से प्रिपेयर करें. Once you have done everything, leave it in Allah's hands. That's it. रिजल्ट जो भी आए, एक्सेप्ट इट फॉर व्हाट इट इज, फॉर अ वेरी सिंपल रीजन. हम लोग 3 घंटे या 2 घंटे या 1 घंटे के पेपर में, या वो एग्जामिनर जो पता नहीं किस मेंटल स्टेट में बैठ के हमारा पेपर चेक कर रहा होगा या किस तरीके से कर रहा होगा, it's not a judge of your merit, it's not a judge of your qualification or even your learning. So don't be too fixated about the results.
Excellent. So now we are going to end our final episode. But इससे पहले मैं आपसे एक, I'm sorry, would you like to say something else?
Yes, एक और I wanted to add एक और बात, वो ये है कि we as Pakistanis, most of us feel कि बाहर पढ़ना या बाहर की क्वालिफिकेशन जो है बहुत ज्यादा एक्सपेंसिव होगी और बहुत मसले होंगे और ये होगा और वो होगा, क्योंकि हमने सुना होता है कि हमारे चाचा के ताया के भाई का लड़का जो है पढ़कर आया था विलायत से, एंड सो ऑन एंड सो फॉर्थ, इवन दो दैट इज चेंजिंग. बट वी शुड नो कि इतनी सारी न्यूमरस स्कॉलरशिप्स आर देयर, so many fellowship and internship and scholarship opportunities are there, that every person regardless of their background can actually avail these. Even TCF के बच्चे माशाल्लाह से best universities Ivy League में पढ़ रहे हैं. So we should actually visit TCF की वेबसाइट फॉर इंस्पिरेशन, कि जब एक बच्चा के जिसके घर में शायद किसी ने पेन और पेपर और नोटबुक्स ना देखी हो, वो हार्वर्ड वगैरह जा सकता है। तो हमारे बच्चे जिनको हर किस्म का प्रिविलेज हासिल है, why aren't we training them to look into all these different options, these scholarships even as adults, कि हम लोग जो है हर किस्म की चीज एक्सप्लोर करें and not be just focused कि पाकिस्तान की ही यूनिवर्सिटीज, the world is open for them and they should be willing and responsible enough कि वो अपने avenues explore करते रहें।
Absolutely, excellent. अच्छा, जानने से पहले मुझे बस आप थोड़ा सा आप और एडवाइस करें हमें कि elaborate कि why these certain factors are required: purpose, passion, and motivation
Okay,
for our
so
teenagers.
yes, purpose basically, you all of us need to have a plan, like in Imam Ghazali's words, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. ठीक है? तो we need to have a set objective, we need to have a goal कि हमें ये चीज accomplish करनी है, and we need to keep on modifying and editing that objective as we go. ठीक है? क्योंकि जब हम लोग कोई माइलस्टोन अचीव करते हैं तो उस माइलस्टोन पे, जैसे हम एक छोटी सी एग्जांपल लेते हैं, because our life is a home, right? So when you're constructing a home, when you started with the home, you made a plan and you felt कि यहाँ पे स्विमिंग पूल होना चाहिए, यहाँ पे वॉशरूम होना चाहिए. Once you started with the digging, you realized कि swimming pool की ये location feasible नहीं है. Don't think that your plan has failed, because it's not a fail, it's just a slight deviation and you can always modify it, right? So you achieve one milestone and you realize that there is a need for a deviation, there is a need for change. Be ready to adapt and be ready to incorporate that change into your plan. So that is how you build up your life, that is how you build up your career plans, that is how you build up your career path, your study paths, कि हम लोग एक चीज प्लान करें which interests us, and when new information comes along, when new opportunities come along, we adjust and we adapt our plans based on the need of the hour. अच्छा, passion, um, my teacher used to say the difference between a corpse, a dead person, and a human is the lack of passion. So passion is something which is going to drive you to achieve that objective और plan हम लोग सब set up कर रहे होते हैं, but passion is something which is going to make you want to wake up from the bed, get up from the bed and drive you to achieve that thing which you thought कि हमें ये achieve करना है, या ये हमें आज, even the simplest of jobs like conducting this interview, right? You must have the passion कि मुझे ये करना है, वरना you are just going to late off. हाँ करना था, but it's okay, you planned, चलो हम इसको back burner पे डाल देते हैं, we are going to procrastinate about it, maybe not prioritize the way it should be prioritized. So passion is something which is going to drive you, right? अच्छा, motivation is a huge topic, और motivation के ऊपर तो subjects हैं, पूरी की पूरी किताबें हैं. So I would request Ishun कि हम motivation को फिर कभी discuss करें. And trust me, motivation for anything, for me, is most important than anything a person can potentially ever discuss. So motivation has to be something जो कि आपकी कब्र तक आपके साथ चले. Because the day your motivation ends is the day you're going to find yourself lost. आप एक रास्ते पे पहुंचेंगे and you realize कि मैं यहाँ पे क्यों आया हूँ, and you're going to be so lost because the motivation is missing. So that is something which is going to keep on letting you have that driving spirit till you go to your grave, right? So please let us discuss motivation some other day, inshallah.
Okay.
And hopefully we are able to do justice to this topic.
एब्सोल्युटली, थैंक यू सो मच महविश. हम आपको फिर दोबारा से ऑन बोर्ड लेकर आएंगे एक और बहुत इंफॉर्मेटिव सेशन के लिए. हमें पता है इट्स ऑल लाइंड अप, एंड जो हमें देख रहे हैं वो अपना हमें फीडबैक ज़रूर दें. एंड थैंक यू वंस अगेन महविश, बहुत शुक्रिया आपका.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Shun. Allah Hafiz.